Tonight, right here on NFL Network, the NFC South Showdown begins with the Craftsman NFL Total Access kickoff show at 6 p.m. Eastern, followed by the game Panthers Buccaneers kickoff at 8 p.m. Eastern, all right here on NFL Network. For more on the game, let's head to Tampa and welcome in our Rebecca Harlow. Jeff, your old stomping grounds here. And Rebecca, it's like Beauty and the Beast. No offense, Big Nasty. Rebecca, who are you alongside?
I have the Big Nasty and all of his kiddos right here, but it's early, Nicole, and we are super fired up for Thursday night football already. But you know, I've got some Jersey love going. You know that, Princeton girl here. You're originally from Jersey, but now you're a Bucs fan. So, Big Nasty, how did all of this happen?
Well, I'll tell you what, it was, first of all, I'm from Wanacue, New Jersey, a little shout out back home.
Jersey.
But you blink and you pass the city. But I will tell you this, it started when I was 8 years old, and my dad ended up taking me to a game, and believe it or not, Falcon fans don't get too excited. I went as a Falcon fan. I left as a Buck fan, and it's because I met Bad Buck, the mascot back then, and I've been a fan ever since.
So pretty cool that it was actually a mascot that motivated you back when you were a kid.
Yeah, you got to love it. Look what it created.
Big Nasty, that's
Exactly.
what it created. All right.
Exactly.
And all of you guys, I hear that you guys have a mean Big Nasty impression. Yeah, can we get some Big Nasty faces from you guys?
Do the Big Nasty face.
Oh,
So cute.
yeah, we got lots of Big Nasty here. But so one of the other things that you do is coach.
Absolutely, and that's what this is. This is my little defense that I call the Crushers. I call them the Big Nasty Crunch Squad. Seminole Chiefs varsity flyweights. We're very proud of them. Get ready for the playoffs.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that when I was playing soccer as a kid, I would have been super fired up to have my coach look like the Big Nasty and get to go to Bucs games. Pretty awesome. All right, tell me how you got your name, Big Nasty.
Well, it's funny. Back in the day, I went to a game, bring up my brother's spirits. I said, let's paint up. We ended up going to the game just for Packer games because we played in the Norris division. And I'll tell you what was really neat is an old lady come up to me. She goes, you know, you need a nickname, something big and something nasty. And there you are. 70-year-old lady tells me I'm with it.
And it's stuck. You've got to love that. All right, you know you've made it when you have a bobblehead. Nicole, you probably have one, I'm sure.
No, I don't.
But
I wish.
Right, we need
that.
bobbleheads. This is pretty cool.
That's right on the money.
It's actually pretty good, right?
I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than this little thing, whatever this. This is something I found in the dumpster, cat man.
Oh,
you're going down tonight, brother. You're going down.
We've got some trash talking going on. But is this the kind of thing that you get these when you're in the Hall of Fame, you work with all of the other mascots around the league, so really there's a lot going on. It's not just central to Tampa.
No, a lot of things we did is when we got inducted into Hall of Fame up in 2001 in Canton, I met the Hogettes and we talked about doing charity work. You know, we talked about the baubles. When we were doing the proceeds of the baubles, which we completely sold out of them a long time ago. I mean, we've been doing this over 20 years now. But we did it all for charities. Children's charities is what it's all about.
And actually, speaking of that, I love this. Later today, Big Nasty is going out on a Drugs Are Nasty campaign. What are you doing before the game tonight?
Well, bottom line, it's going to be a busy day. As soon as I leave here, I'm going to Azalea Elementary with Drug Free America. We're going out to do the 3 things that are most important. Say no to drugs, walk away, and make sure we tell somebody to get them people off the streets.
So how often are you doing speaking engagements like that where you're working with these kids?
Well, what we do is once a year we do, they call it Red Ribbon Week, where they obviously drug prevention. And they have me for a full week to do as many schools that I can possibly get out there. And if I can stop one kid from even attempting to do drugs, that's what it's all about.
Oh, that is a fantastic message for sure. And then afterwards, you're getting all fired up, and you're going to the game as the Big Nasty. Can you back up a little so we can see this whole thing? There's a lot of USA pride here going to with the red, white, and blue. He's got his pink on for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which we love as well, and the camo shorts, which are pretty fantastic.
We're going to war tonight, guys. Lucky number 7, our first win, and none of you better pick against us either, guys.
Well, I'm glad that you are thinking that you guys are going to get your first win tonight, because you certainly need to get one of those. But either way, it seems like you have such a great fan base here.
That's what it's all about. Look at these guys. We're all Buck maniacs. That's what it's about. And I'll tell you right now, 12th man, we got to get loud and proud in Ray J tonight.
Big Nasty, a guy that you guys used to cheer for, is standing alongside me, Jeff Garcia. Do you remember this guy, Jeff?
Oh, I remember Big Nasty. What a great fan. Hey, man. What a great guy to have on your side.
That man can throw a rope, baby.
Hey, Big Nasty.
Throw a rope. Hey,
appreciate
you need to come down and coach our Glennon kid, because I tell you what, we miss you, brother.
Hey, well, I appreciate that, Big Nasty. Hey, one of the things I wanted to ask you, what is your consecutive games in attendance, your streak in attendance there at Tampa Stadium? Do you have a counting number going on, or what's going on there?
You know, it's so many things you think about. Okay, how many games have you actually been to? I tell you what's funny about that. I had a beautiful young lady ask me for a picture one time on the sideline. I'm like, yeah, I got a tough job. I take the picture. She goes, this one's going right next to me where you took a picture with me when I was 8 years old.
Wow.
You try to think of how many games I've been to.
Wow, there you go.
That's a great streak.
I should be
Big
calling
Nasty.
my big and old soon.
Now, thank you so much for
not
joining
only
us.
do we have Jeff back in the studio, but we also have Warren Sapp coming later, so I know you want to give him a quick shout out.
Warren, who loves you, baby? 99 forever, brother. You the man. Hall of Fame, baby. We love you.
All right, Big Nasty, Rebecca, have fun today. Thanks for joining us this morning. The Jets got a big win over the Patriots last night.